7, 1, 2, 5. Are we doing this right?
No.
Well, the Raiders didn't do shit right, but
First of all, Martin, you ain't doing it right. Unbutton your fucking shirt.
bought those locals forever, baby. I earned this shit.
When?
Fool.
Right now, we walked out of 20.
You live in a house that fucking vacuums by from the fucking the walls and shit.
Okay, it's an accessory to life, baby. I earned this shit growing up in the hard streets of Los Sierra, baby.
Get the fuck out of here.
We all know how that is. Look at the fucking murder rate.
What murder rate?
I don't know. Look at it. Google. I'll Google it right now.
No, don't Google it. I want to know that shit. I do not want to know that shit. Yeah, it's the fucking Raiders lost. Let's move on from that.
Oh,
let's just talk about how I think I know I can make a 30-year-old field goal. 30-yard.
He wants to make a 30-year-old field goal.
First of all,
30-yard field goal.
That, so.
Easy money.
It's not easy, dude. It's not.
So did you order it or what's going on?
No, we're gonna buy it tomorrow. And you're gonna do it tomorrow.
You said just go pick it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, because a lot of places only you can order.
We can go to Sports Chalet, Sports Authority, Dick's.
Yeah, but there's I know, but there's a lot of places
Big
that don't
Five.
have that specific item you're looking for.
I just named all the stores that will have it.
Yeah.
They might have it. We do not know if they have it. As fact.
They have it.
Now we just have to find.
Is that what's going on?
No,
you're nervous.
I'm just making sure you don't waste my fucking time.
You're gonna waste our time first of all because you're gonna miss. So if anything, we're fucking risking.
We're gonna record this shit
a
too.
solid hour.
Where are we gonna go?
There's fucking high schools all over this bitch.
I'm ready, baby.
You can't.
I just bring my soccer cleats.
See, you really fucked up. You brought soccer cleats.
What? That's what they kick in.
Football cleats.
No, they wear soccer cleats. I guarantee you that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Google it,
I
Googler.
guarantee you that.
Who wears soccer cleats? The kicker?
Kickers.
Fool, they make.
Pretty
They
sure they
fucking
make
wear
cleats just
Air
for that.
Force One
You gotta
fucking
move your
cleats and shit.
laptop out of the way of your phone. Someone's causing disruption.
It's probably this shit. Nope, it's not mine.
Nike Tempos, which are soccer cleats.
Stupid.
Such a fucking liar. We caught you like 6 lies on the way here. It's crazy. Just been on this tear about lies.
6'9", baby.
Lying McGee and shit.
Yeah, notice we're back in the other studio because of Martin.
Thanks to Martin.
Got us kicked out of that.
Yeah, Nike Tempo is a style soccer cleat.
Okay.
As of 2019,
said-
one of the
but you
marquee
said
cleats
they
many
wear-
NFL kickers are wearing is called the Nike Tempo.
Doesn't
Thank
mean
you.
they're all wearing fucking soccer
He
cleats.
said many. No.
The marquee cleat many NFL
Yeah,
kickers are
exactly.
wearing.
That's
Anyways,
whatever.
Yeah, and the other ones are fucking missing their field goals, so they're obviously not wearing soccer cleats.
so how far do you think you can make a field goal? 25?
I'm
5
just
yards?
off top 30
What?
for sure.
Homeboy, fucking professionals can't even make fucking 30-yard field goals.
And
This one missed twice.
crazy. That's so crazy that that's going on right now.
The fact that you think you could just do it first try.
Who do you think you are?
First
Fucking
try.
Young Hoku and shit?
First try.
From Atlanta Falcons?
First try.
That guy's a fucking beast.
I think Compton
Young-
can make one before you can.
Compton
no.
could fucking kick that shit
I'll bet him
blindfolded.
$100.
Backwards.
I
He could kick it with the back
I'll
of his
bet
foot.
him $100.
I'm gonna bet for him $100 that he'll kick it and you won't.
I bet that Compton will kick it backwards with his heel.
$100 right now, Compton.
make
We
that
could do
shit.
that tomorrow.
Fuck.
Bring the $100, please. Venmo me. I don't need
Well,
cash.
first of all, we're not live, so this won't be up till Tuesday.
Well,
But
fuck.
You gotta just
Text
text
him.
him right now.
We're gonna make it live real quick.
I
Hey,
get,
Compton.
bro. That's guaranteed. I don't even want to talk about it anymore because it's such a guarantee.
Stupid.
By the time you guys see this on Tuesday, I will have $100 extra.
Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. We
Merry
didn't say that
late
already.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Didn't
Happy
we say that the
holidays.
other one? Oh, it's a Merry New Year's. Happy New Year's.
It's almost New Year's.
Because we're not gonna be here next week.
We're not gonna go past fucking you trying to make a field goal, but all right,
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It's done already.
it's not gonna fucking happen, dude.
We don't, I don't
give
know why
you-
we're
I
even
give you-
talking about it. 'Cause
I give
it's
you
gonna happen.
5 yards, maybe.
5?
Yeah, 5 yards.
I'll probably miss in 5 yards. 'Cause that's too short.
Okay, 10 yards.
30. I'll start at 30.
I don't know if you can get high enough over the fucking goalpost.
Bruh, it doesn't have to be super high. It has to go through the upright.
I don't know, but I don't think you can kick it as high as the goalpost.
Yes.
No, I think you can.
That's a given,
I
baby.
think you can, but he's saying 30 yards. That's fucking.
It's not far.
That's professional
Giving him
shit
too
right
much
there.
credit.
You're not professional.
Because I never tried it to be professional.
Well, you're saying that you could make it.
If I knew kicking was that easy,
How many
I would
tries
have
are you
been
giving
FNL.
yourself? First of all,
Did you say the FNL?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
The XFL.
Give me the $100 right now.
You guys did this on purpose. We're gonna be drunk before the podcast, so I can't speak.
Well, you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Oh my
I
god.
don't drink.
Dumbass. I don't know, man.
The NFL.
Shout out to fucking people that get scared because lights turn on from their cars.
It's
for the-
2020. People are still not used to cars just starting up with no one around. It's still a new thing.
That was hilarious.
Self-starting is still a new
They're
thing.
so angry when we were walking up. As soon as they seen us, they're like, "Oh, Merry Christmas, have a good night."
So what happened was we were watching the Raider game at this bar, coolest bar in the world. So we
There's
put
asses everywhere.
Is it a
today.
bar?
Yeah.
sports bar,
Sports bar.
pizzeria,
Pizzeria, yes.
pizzeria, and we're walking out, and Alex's vehicle presses a little button and it turns on.
Chevy Cavalier, 97.
97 keeps it
What's
clean
like
though.
a new security.
A white one with a blue streak on the
No,
sides.
it's teal.
And these people were in front, like on the grass area. They were
No,
smoking.
they were in the cut. They were not like they
They were in
didn't
the
want
front
to
of
be
the
seen.
car, in front of the car, kind of. And they were just smoking, you know. What's up, Greg? How's your day
Meth.
today? I'm like, oh, it was great. It was great. And then Alex presses a little button. Burp, burp. It goes real quick. And then they all turn around and fucking start yelling, scared, madness. Almost called the police. No,
No, they're like trying to talk shit. Like,
What'd
the
she
fuck?
say?
Something
I don't know
about-
what. I heard her say something, but I
She
didn't
said something
understand
like,
it.
"What the fuck?" Like the lights or something like that. Like, or something like
No,
that.
the lights weren't on. Because didn't you turn the
Yeah.
lights on when we walked up?
No, the lights turn
No,
on
the
when he
lights
does
turn
that.
on.
Oh, okay.
So it was.
And then they turn on when I unlock it, turns on more,
Mm.
and then when I turn it on, it does it again.
So we're walking from the side because like we have to go around
Damn
the parking
Cavaliers.
lot, and and once he does that, the chick says something, and there was another dude with glasses and some younger cat, right?
With the
And-
flannel.
with a flannel on, and then
With the fucking.
he doesn't.
The
They
wackest
don't
flannel.
see us, but they're looking like at the car, like trying to figure out. But they look kind of mad. And as soon as you turn the corner, Alex says,
Forgot what I said now.
You're gonna hate this or some shit like that.
No, I said, what was that?
"Oh yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
said, what was
with
that?"
the lights.
Yeah, and then Homer with the flannel, it's like he just turns around and starts dogging. So like somehow me and him lock eyes, and I'm looking straight at him, and I have to walk towards
And
the
then he
car.
sees me with the flannel.
No, he saw him. And then he
As
just
soon as
looked away.
walked up and we looked at him. You were still in the back, scared.
We got in the car. He's
Well,
like,
COVID
"You guys have a
and
good
shit.
night. Merry Christmas."
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he said Merry Christmas.
yeah.
Damn, I need to get my ears.
Like he
fixed.
panicked. He's like, "Oh,
Like, what the fuck? That's weird.
And as soon as we're pulling out, the guy with the glasses looking straight at us. He's talking shit. Like if we should have like acted like we would have jumped out or something.
Like, he was like, I had a Cavalier back in there.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that's where you shit with that Cavalier.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's just all plastic. We used to make a metal.
Stupid.
That shit's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you think those people were real Raider fans?
I don't think they would. Well,
think-
what made you think they're Raider fans? Are you
They
talking about
have
in the bar
Raider shit
today?
in, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I've gone to a Raider game.
There's a lot of
Well, there's some Raider
Caucasian Raider fans.
No, but there's
Well, these dudes are
Mexican
Mexican,
ones.
though.
Yeah, they're Mexican.
No, but there's a couple of Caucasians.
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
there's, yeah. I mean,
But the ones outside that got scared, they're straight up Charger fans because that's how they act. All scary and shit.
that are Cowboy fans. Right, Mark?
Right, Compton?
Right, Compton? Fucking Compton.
Fucking cat.
He has a sweatshirt and a sticker, so he's taking the fandom to a whole nother level.
So you didn't get anything for Christmas? That's kind of cool.
No, that's not taking
I
anything
didn't.
anywhere. Our buddy James has a tattoo on his hand.
Oh shit!
That's fucking taking it
Oh,
to a
yeah, he
whole
has the
nother
Raiders
level.
tattoo on his fucking top of his hand. That's
Brown
he's
face,
not even
dark
getting paid
eyes.
for it either.
Hmm?
It's like he's not even getting paid for it. Is what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, I thought he didn't pay for it. It's like shit. When he's old, it's just gonna be a big ass black fucking
Mark and
blob
shit.
because that shit's just gonna go together. The lines are gonna disappear, and all you're gonna see is a big ass.
it's gonna look like a
circle
zebra
ink.
because it's black and white.
Imagine how we're all gonna look old, like in our 60s.
It's gonna happen, brother.
Nah.
We're almost there.
Nah.
I think by the time we get that age to invent something, like we just drink
I
it.
was thinking about that today, about when I turned 60, just because I was thinking of the Nashville bomber. Because they said the guy that owned the RV, well, at the time I was reading the news. I don't know what it is now. He committed suicide. He was like 63 years old, and so if you guys don't know, there was a bomb set off in Nashville that warned everybody. First, it had a recording of gunshots to get everyone to wake up, and then once it got to like an hour, it was warning everybody that there's a bomb in the vehicle. When it got to 15 minutes before detonating, it started counting down, and then it blew up. Long story short, I was like, God damn, like how that fool decide to make a bomb? How do you know how to make a bomb? And in my head, I thought about it. I was like, he has 30 years on me. He was probably already into it growing up. Then 30 years, like that's a lot of fucking time to like fucking build and learn and just develop a new skill, a new hate, a new anything.
Unless he was like brought up in that, like,
because I feel like
military family, and
I feel like I've only had 5 years of knowing anything. They say your brain develops at 25.
But did they figure out, was there like a reason, like what do they call it when they leave something over?
They're doing the whole thing right now where they have a bunch of information, but they're not saying it.
They're trying to find their what's his name, Jewel.
What's that shit that they usually write or something like
Richard
that?
Jewell.
Richard Jewell. They're trying to find their Richard Jewell.
Or their suicide letter, depending.
Like a movie.
Well, at least he warned them, like, bruh.
Fuck that. They shouldn't have done it at all. Fucking bitch ass move.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Fuck out of me. I'm gonna stay there and fucking. Literally, I don't have Wi-Fi now because of that fucker.
Yeah, but you guys were also bringing up maybe it's a bigger thing and they just found a dead body and threw it in there.
I'm hoping not.
Just to not have everyone on edge. You know what I mean?
No, I mean it could just be like a ploy. Like, all right, we're doing that, and then as a test, they're testing out their equipment, and then they do it again.
Just kind of like that show, Manhunt.
Yeah, it's a good show. You need to watch it. Deadly Games, very similar to kind of what went down.
It's a dope ass show, actually.
Did you guys notice though? Decorated like the 80s.
What do you mean the 80s?
Yeah,
what's wrong with it?
It looks like the 80s.
How's it the 80s?
Yeah, because it's. I'm just kidding. It's on 99¢. Only fucking stuff because it reminds me of the 80s when I look at it, like in the camera. It looks like 80s decoration. That is some new age shit. That's like super old school. It's fucking hilarious.
What are you talking about? Right?
Oh, you're talking about the tinsel and all that shit?
Christmas tree, just the way it looks. Versus how fucking people do it now.
Yeah, it's normal. I think you just think because we grew up doing that, it looks like old.
No, just because I've seen everybody else's tree. You know?
Well, compared to my mom's tree that she has right now, that's
Bro,
some new age
that
shit.
That shit is 12 feet tall.
It looks dope as fuck too.
It's gonna be a bitch to take down.
No, I don't want her to take it down. I want her to leave it all year round. That shit looks tight. Speaking about this little tree right here, it looks like fucking Martin's life.
It's called a grump tree.
It's all
it looks
sad.
like a branch, sort of.
That's what it is. It's a grump tree.
Well, yeah, like. You guys are you tied it up. Won't let it fucking sprout its wings and shit.
It's kind of like you, huh? Then let you sprout your wings.
Yeah, Melissa has you tied down.
Nah, I tied myself down, baby.
Stupid.
Did you even know about the bombing?
I didn't read anything. I seen the headlines, but I didn't look into it whatsoever. I don't ever go to Nashville.
You thought it was normal?
No, I just thought it was just some. I didn't know it was as big as what you were saying right now. I thought it was.
So any bomb is just like, oh, it's just a bomb, whatever.
It's kind of fucked up.
Well, when you put me on blast like that, but yeah,
it's kind of fucked up because it is kind of like that. Like we're kind of like not how you say it, like not immune.
You normalize it.
Normalized. Like even if you hear a school shooting, like oh another school shooting.
See,
it's fucked up, but it's like yeah, it happens a lot.
That was my thought with this. It's like it's a big deal. Fucking bomb. It destroyed 40 buildings. Well, it didn't destroy 40 buildings. It did damage.
Affected.
To 40, but it did collapse one and blah blah blah. Long story short, it didn't get as much media attention. I think because no one died. You know, if a bunch of people would have died, it would have been all over the place. But still, this is a big ass deal. But I think that's almost how we think too. It's like, oh, mass shooter. Oh, he got one person and they killed him. It's like, oh, it's not really a mass shooter. But the thought of it's still fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, this is a trip. How people act. Even with like, I think I still watch when it's a high speed chase more. Like if it's a high speed chase going on TV, I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? No, he's doing driving straight line. Like the one on Thursday? Oh no, Wednesday.
Oh, I don't see
I think it was one on Thursday. All this dude was doing was flashing a
Christmas
book.
Eve?
He was flashing a book like outside the window, and he was just driving normal with his hazards on, beat up ass Honda, fucking for hours. Then it was exciting. Like
it's kind of cheating. Like I feel like you would be able to get away from the police if the helicopters didn't get involved.
I think you'd be able to get with it. Oh, what, for the no helicopters? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Happen.
If
Unless
I ever
you
get
have,
in a
like,
police chase, I've seen it before. Go into a parking structure at the mall and just fucking jump, dip out, run into the mall, and then dip out the other side. By the time they figure out, look out through all the cameras and shit, you'll be dipped out.
Yeah, I think there's certain ways you can get away with shit, but
what I would do, I'd be in my car driving with my hazards on, low key. I would order an Uber to pick me up on the other side of the mall, park my shit, run, and just jump in an Uber and dip out.
Yeah, but you have to hope that the cop's not near you.
The cop's not gonna be near you if you go into the parking structure and get out and run into the mall.
Why don't you think so? You don't think the cop's just not allowed in the parking structure?
He's allowed in the parking structure, but I'm saying I run out. I don't think they're gonna see who you are, specifically what you're wearing.
But what if they're like close to you the whole time?
Yeah.
Then I'll have an extra set of clothes and fucking
Stupid.
Goddamn, I didn't look into it that much. It just came over right now.
Fuck.
I think it would be better if okay. So there's if there's no helicopter for sure, you have a bigger chance. Let's say the helicopter's on you. You have to call your homie and be like, go on channel 3 or whatever, channel 11, and fucking help me out right here. What was that fucking bridge with the tunnel? All right, cool. You drive the same car there, or do something.
Or you have to,
there was a movie where
fucking
a bunch of people
shit.
were inside of that bridge with the same car, and they all left at the same time.
sounds like some
Italian Job and shit.
It was like something like that. It was kind of,
or it sounds something like that, or like Fast and Furious or some shit. I think that was the garage one, where all the race cars just came out with Tyrese in it.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
Miami.
Wasn't Fast and Furious Miami, but it was
Too Fast, Too Furious. Yes, it was.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, that's the one in Miami.
But it wasn't Fast and Furious Miami. Then.
I know, fool. Fuck. God damn.
Miami will always when I think Miami, I always think the same font.
I always think of
Because you ever play that car game at the arcades where it's like Miami?
I think of Grand Theft Auto when I think of Miami.
That's the same font.
Yeah, same font.
Same exact font.
Yeah, the Vice City one.
Yeah.
Neon pink.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
I've never been to Miami. One day.
Oh.
I heard the weather's fucking whack though.
Yeah, it's humid, really humid. I haven't been there either, but I've been to the East Coast and it's super humid, and they say that shit's like worse there. Humidity sucks. Like, it's disgusting.
I seen a video, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, of the Rockefeller Center in New York. That shit looks tight as fuck.
I want to go there. That's one of my goals. Christmas.
I've been there, but I mean, not while it was snowing or Christmas time. That shit looks dope, dude.
Home Alone made it fucking popular.
Yeah, that shit looked dope as fuck. I was like, damn.
Oh, let's talk about that. Christmas movies.
Guess what? I didn't get to watch fucking.
I did.
You watched it? I didn't get to watch it.
You were paying attention.
What?
Christmas Story. The kid shoots out his eye with the fucking BB.
Oh,
I didn't get to watch it this year.
It's probably on right now. It honestly goes on until like New Year's.
Yeah.
It was on
That's a
2
good ass
channels
movie.
back to back.
I did watch Home Alone, the first one.
That's the only one.
And I watched the what is it called?
Die Hard.
Jingle Bells All the Way, son, with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Oh, you
Sinbad. Yeah, it was on.
Fuck.
It's on TBS.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Who's the dude from Home Improvement? Tim Allen. Didn't he have like a famous Santa Claus movie too?
Yeah, that shit went up to like 5 Santa Claus.
Yeah.
It was called Santa Claus, right?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was a good movie. I liked it.
Didn't they have like an evil one? Oh, that was Krampus.
I actually watched that the other day.
Or,
My buddy was telling me about
Sleepy
it.
Hollow.
no, Ebenezer Screws, whatever the fuck his name was.
Oh, those. Oh,
The one with on FX I watched last night was
The old
fucking
school
good.
ones?
It
Those are dope.
It wasn't old,
No.
but
I like the old school ones.
The one that fucked me up, and it's a classic Christmas movie. It's called Once Upon a Time. I think it's just called Once Upon a Time.
Mexican.
Oh no, it's called It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
You never seen that? So it's look it up. It's a classic movie in black and white. Fucking,
no,
I think I was about to leave 11th grade, and our teacher played it on our last day.
It's
And
right there,
said,
fool. 1965.
1946.
I know it's super old.
This one?
46. Yep. Watch that movie when you get a chance. Trust me on this one. And I don't want to spoil it.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
You guys got to watch it. I don't want to spoil it. It's a black and white.
I think I've seen it.
My teacher, well, just watch it if you haven't. My teacher, 11th grade, she was one of those teachers that was like always saying, you think you're never going to have the worst day of your life, but you're going to have it. And then she talked about the worst day of her life. And then she's like, everyone get a piece of paper out. And then she makes you write down phone numbers. She's like, put it in your wallet, put it in your purse, whatever. Yes, I know you have cell phones, but if you don't have your cell phone, you're not going to remember shit. This is where your generation's going.
It's real shit.
Like she was one of those ones that always fucked with your head. On the last day of our class, she fucking played this movie. Yeah, it's one of those pivotal moments where you fucking remember and you're like, fuck, like this actually hit me and I remember it. It's that good. But you just gotta watch it.
But really the movie's kind of fucked up.
It's yeah. It makes you realize a lot of shit. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like any left turn, right turn, or just your. Can
you go back to that? It looks like the same actor from like Andy Griffin show and all that.
I don't think it's him, but
it looks like him. Or How to Kill a Mockingbird. There you go. Is that the same actor? Remember that movie, How to Kill a Mockingbird?
Mm-mm.
Remember the book?
Ooh, James Stewart.
I've heard that, but I've never read it.
Well, we read it and we watched it. That shit was a good movie. No, it's not him. Never mind. But I'll watch it. It's on Prime.
People are probably dead.
Yeah, 1946. Yeah, for sure.
Dude, have you guys seen those videos like back in? They're on YouTube now. It's like from 1930s, just random videos, people working or walking down the street from the 30s, and they're all in color now, and you can hear them. Yeah. Holy shit! I think that's like super dope. But at the same time, it's like I'm watching a bunch of dead people.
Well,
like it's just nuts.
I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but most of the laughs that you hear and
a lot of them are dead
in shows, those are pre-recorded laughs. So like you're just hearing dead people laugh for most of the time.
Dude, but this, for the most part. I watched this one on YouTube, and it was like I think it was Philadelphia 1920 something or 30, maybe early 30s, and it was just like a main street, cars, little old cars, wagons passing by, people just going on with their day, and just everyone just looking fucking rough. Like fucking, like, you know, like we would not 14. Survive to live in that time.
Probably like 14.
And then like they see this little kid running, like in the middle of things, just running with his little high socks, and then some lady just comes out of the building and just starts yelling at him. And I was just like, damn, that's just fucking crazy. I was just like,
and they put everything in code, like how they did the World War IIs and all that shit.
Yeah,
repurposed everything.
There's actually a movie that's out.
We never watched it.
We never watched it, but it's about like a bunch of shit from different documentaries, and they all put it all together to create a movie, and it's all in color. And it's just about like shit like that. I think it's called World War I something remastered or something like that.
But
that's
the
just
thing
crazy.
that shook me out is the amount of clothes they wore. And it's like they would wear like straight up fucking suits and tux. In the middle of the summer, that's all sweat under there.
Mm-hmm.
Like they must have smelled like. Must have been crazy. Like
I was saying yesterday.
Oh yeah, when we were watching the Charles Manson thing, think about the girls, like they probably fucking smelled.
Because like they're all hippies, they're on the room. It's like a mean ass orgy. Like that probably sounds kind of tight, you know. But at the same time, it's like
no, I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm not a smell guy. If I smell something, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I think I'm the same way.
I'm gonna go take a shower or something.
It's funny because like as a kid, I always thought like when I grew up, I was gonna be like a hippie, kind of like a nomad. A hippie nomad, like I'll have a motorcycle and I'll be a hippie at the same time, just fucking traveling the world, fucking not caring and shit.
You have the hair and beard.
You still do it.
Oh, I like money.
You have no kids.
Fucking. Oh yeah, but going back to those old videos, I started following this page at I think it's called. Yeah, I feel bad for not shouting them out, but it's History something on.
Oh yeah,
Instagram.
that's where I got the next story from.
So I started following this page, and they showed a clip of this guy that was coming out. He wanted to come out with an easy parachute, like one that you can just make out of it, kind of like your clothes, like not a huge one like we usually use. And he tested it out in a few different places, jumped off an apartment building, broke his leg, shit like that. So he thought he finally had it figured out, and for some reason, France, the city, fucking allowed him to jump off the Eiffel Tower. And then it just shows a video of him just dying.
Oh, that's like, nuts.
And it's a trippy video. Like, yeah.
Oh, there's a video. Remember that movie, the guy that walked the Twin Towers.
Oh yeah,
there's like actual footage.
Yeah,
there's actual footage of like people,
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Taking pictures of it and all that. That shit looks so crazy. Like, who's doing shit like that now? Well, there's probably a lot of people
those
doing it. We just don't hear it.
Guys that like
everybody in Russia.
High ass, those dudes that.
I know who's doing it. Chris Angel. Mind freak.
What happened to him?
Did he just do the one with all the balloons?
Did he?
Oh, who was that? The one that just did all the balloons.
Well, flew away with.
Oh no, that's not Blake. What's it?
Blaine.
Yeah,
David Blaine.
David Blaine.
What happened? I didn't know.
He just got a shitload of balloons and then flew up.
Yeah,
what
dude,
the fuck?
High as shit, dude.
And his daughter.
It's on YouTube, son.
Yeah, it was like a recent record. Yeah.
How'd he get down?
No
I think they end up
shot one balloon at a time.
They start deflating them or popping them.
That's why he went on Rogan.
How far
he tied himself and then.
Oh, he did that before he went on Rogan.
Yeah.
Damn, that was like always something that we always thought could happen. We can just grab balloons, like,
dude.
Wasn't that like a movie thing?
He had those. It was like the car dealership.
So it's real then.
Parachuting. Or did he end up going down? Well, I don't. But it got to like super fucking high, like to the point where he had to learn how to breathe a certain way. His oxygen.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's nuts, dude. That's fucking nuts.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Like that type of shit. I feel like it should be in the news more. Like, make a big deal about it. Like, this fucking man just went up there with a bunch of balloons.
I remember the guy from Red Bull.
Oh yeah,
skydived from space.
That was dope.
Yeah,
they thought he passed from
out.
space,
they
dude.
thought he passed out, and he ended up getting out. That's fucking nuts.
Let's just have
in what? Just one of those flight suits?
Yeah, it was like a special made suit, I think, for it. But they got him as high as you can get him, basically, before like
your fucking brain explodes.
It was pretty much like a was it an air balloon thing, a weather balloon type of thing that he jumped out of?
I don't remember.
It was a structure thing though. It was like metal for sure.
Bro, if you jump from that high.
First of all,
there's a 50% chance, or even more, that you're just gonna pass the fuck out.
And then
not wake up.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But first of all, the amount of fucking balls that man has, like, goddamn, dude, that's fucking nuts.
This isn't like some kid off the street that doesn't have shit. Like, so has to play a family and the whole deal. And he's just like, fuck.
Yeah, but wonder if these dudes even get paid anything.
Yeah,
it's more of just.
Well, yeah,
but how much can he get paid though?
He's not like evil.
It's not worth it.
Like that's the last thing you're gonna.
They're
have
not
to
like
do
evil.
I don't think there's any amount of money worth it.
Well, to be not have to work ever again in your life.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
But he's probably sponsored by Red Bull.
I bet you basketball players get paid more than he does for doing that one stunt.
I don't know, dude.
And he's putting his life on the line. Like,
well, he has that record for
100%.
100%. He's making more than Evil Knievel. He's to fucking do crazy shit for pennies and shit. That was a real fucking stunt man right there.
What?
Have you seen this video?
Compared to what people are doing nowadays,
but
jumping from space and shit.
But they're doing it as in like, hey Alex, go jump this shit. Okay, cool. I'll do it right now. These people are like, hey Alex, jump from space. Give me 3 months. I gotta train. I gotta do this. I gotta find the right people.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Evil Knievel was like, I bet you I can clear that bus.
So he's a steamboat.
On a raggedy ass fucking.
He was a steamboat.
He's the last fucking just on the whim type guy.
Not a steamboat.
I said he's a Steve-O. I didn't say Steamboat.
I was like, what?
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Fucking steamboats. So God damn.
Fucking,
I would not give that guy that much. Like,
for real?
He's just doing stupid shit.
I watched his son do it at the Las Vegas on TV, remember?
What?
Evil Knievel's last jump, his son's last jump, and then Travis Pastrana did it at the Caesar's Palace.
Travis Pastrana's gangster too.
He is gangster as shit.
He's really nice too.
He's a nice guy. You're just a hater.
Yeah, you're just
you are.
You're just not gonna make that fucking that field goal. Bro, I bet you half a C note.
It's $100. What's a C note?
What's up, player? Give you a C note. Half a yard, player.
What is that?
Half a yard, son.
Half a C note. Let's
drugs.
Go. What?
C note.
Yeah.
We talking about them Benjamins.
$100.
Yeah,
it's a C note. Dumbass.
Is it? Why?
Century.
Oh.
Century.
$50.
Half a yard is $50. You know how we know that? Google.
Rap music.
We were watching the Green Book. You ever watch the Green Book?
Huh?
You ever watch the Green Book?
Green Book?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What? That's a really good. I mean, I just watched it yesterday, but I knew it was a good movie. People talking about it. It's really
it is a movie that you need to watch.
Yeah, really.
It's really fucking good.
Not Green Mile.
Oh yeah, I've seen the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So people don't know
how he's having the white dude be the driver. Yeah. And like driving around.
So it's based in what, 1962?
True story too.
So back in the day, to drive through the South or maybe the whole United States, African Americans had a book called the Green Book, traveling book.
So it basically told them where they could drive, where they can eat, where they can stay, the whole deal.
Made by black people, or just to be like a safe guide?
No, it's like a safe guide.
I'm sure it wasn't made by black people.
I don't think it was made by black. I think it was literally
it's made by the white people telling them not to go. Yeah, they're not allowed at these places. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it's interesting because I didn't know this. There's a. I mean, that I didn't know about either, the book, but I didn't know that some laws, sundown laws. So black people weren't allowed after like a certain, like when the sun started going down.
Oh shit.
So some states had that too. I'm like, God damn, that shit's fucked up. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but
it's a Shyamalan guy.
Oh, is it?
Isn't that who this is?
I don't even know what Shyamalan is. It's a really fucking good movie though. Like you should really watch it. The white dude's a really good actor too.
Yeah, they both are.
Oh yeah, that way.
I want to go to a piano place like that.
That would be cool. I
mean, that guy was cool. It needs to be like in New Orleans.
I think that's where you would get it. Yeah.
And the next
Nashville, I think they're gonna have some.
Oh, 100%. But that's more like jazz, not jazz, country and jazz.
Yeah, that's how.
I'm looking forward to that. I mean, that's like one of the things that I'm looking forward to the most. Trying the whiskey and live music.
Where's he from? That dude.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah, I've seen him in some other things, but I couldn't figure out where.
Yeah, he's a really good actor.
Did you say his name?
Oh, Moonlight, that's the one.
Oh, Moonlight.
Oh, yeah. True Detective too.
Never
love True Detective. No?
Oh, that's a series, right?
Yeah.
No, I do like the
House of Cards.
Like CIA.
Oh, he was. Oh, Free State was a good one.
Was he in House of Cards?
Yeah,
that's probably where I recognize him from.
You know, I still haven't watched House of Cards.
It's good,
even though you raved about it. But
I mean, everyone did.
I don't fucking trust you anymore.
Why?
Because of Lost,
which was also a great show
in 1999. How long was that show?
It's still good.
Is it
12 seasons?
Oh, I thought you were saying it's still going on.
Fuck Junior, because Junior, you told Junior to watch it. Our buddy Junior.
Yeah.
And he watched it, and he fucking warned me.
Yeah.
Until I was like knee deep into this shit, and then he's like, "Oh, it's fucking funny thing. Fuck this shit," and I was like, "No, hell no, I gotta keep going."
The funny thing is, you guys finished it, and I didn't because you guys said it sucked. So they beat me where I was.
12 seasons.
They finished it, and I was like, And then I ended up one day just saying, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna finish it."
That's so crazy.
We committed to that shit. Yeah, dude, I fell in love with some of the characters. That's how much.
How long did it take you?
A long time.
Like a year at least.
Maybe.
One took me forever was 2016. I watched all of Friends, and that was a long one.
How many seasons of Friends?
I know it's a lot too, but it's a really good show if you watch it.
That's a lot of seasons for Friends. Fuck yeah, for sure.
I've never seen all of Seinfeld before,
dude. But Lost was like, you just get hooked. The first 2 seasons, you're just like, holy shit, and then the third season, you're just like, should I continue watching this shit? And then somehow it brings you back.
Is it like they get lost? Like
so basically, it's just a bunch of strangers. Right? Yeah, they're flying over some island, and the plane crashes. And what are you gonna do?
One time, or there's multiple plane crashes?
No, it's just them. It's a charter plane, charter plane, and everyone has different parts of lives and all that shit. And
so you start to figure out who's good at what.
Yeah. Oh, and it just starts going on with that. It's Gilligan's Island, but fucking.
But at a certain point, does it get like supernatural sort of?
Yes.
Like some weird shit.
Yes.
Okay.
That's towards the end.
That's probably where it gets all whack, huh?
No, that's where it gets better.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Just watch it, dude.
I'm not gonna fucking put my. I'm not watching that.
Why not?
I try to watch that zombie shit. The first episode, I seen that little kid playing around. I was like, "Fuck, I'm not watching."
What zombie shit?
Just how it looked fucking sucked.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I actually stuck with it until
he stuck to it way too long. It was annoying.
No, it's still going on till this day.
I know, but it's the same story. Take over town.
No, I had to fucking watch Charles. Fuck, I forgot his name now. Carl die. Yeah, I had to watch that kid die. Carl.
finally became a fan of John Bethnal. Know who he is?
Mm-mm. Punisher, baby.
Punisher.
Oh, okay.
He's a fucking beast.
He's a beast of an actor.
Well, who was saying that there's gonna be another season, right? You guys brought that up last week, I think.
I did.
I think there's a possibility of it, but I haven't seen any announcements yet.
Because the whole COVID thing, we don't know.
Me and Melissa watched Wonder Woman 1984 last night.
Oh, was it good?
She was whack.
Oh, was it?
To me,
was it whack because you're not into that shit, or?
No, it's just because just how everything is based on like a wish type
hot.
shit.
But is it the hot chick?
Yeah,
she's hot.
It's cool. It made me want to have a daughter in the beginning, but at the end, I'm like, this shit's fucking. Why?
I still want to watch it.
You watch it, but
those movies.
You gotta
look pretty
watch
dope.
Charlie Says. Oh, you don't have Showtime though.
I want to watch on Disney Plus. My kids were watching it. I didn't watch it though. That Soul one.
Oh.
With Jamie Foxx. It's a cartoon.
I don't think I'd watch that.
He's a
dude. There's so much shit out there. It's like hard to keep up with.
It's a cartoon though.
He was watching 1917 again. See, like I can't do it. Like he can rewatch something like that.
Oh no, I can't rewatch movies.
I'll watch him later down the road and be like, oh, this is dope. Like The Patriot, we used to watch it all the time.
I still watch that shit to this day when it's on.
But like 1917, I just saw it and I still think it's fucking one of the fucking dopest movies. But I can't watch it again.
This is my second time watching it.
I don't want to change.
And I was just tripping out because like I like that shit. He knows. I like watching a movie and just like falling into the movie and just being in that movie, like being those people, like what are they feeling in those trenches and shit. Like I was telling you, like all those people right there, and I know it's a movie, they're all actors, but I'm seeing it as in like a true story of like all those kids right there sitting there that's turned into men and they're scared as shit.
Well, that's what's like, dope about on HBO, Band of Brothers.
Oh,
because every episode or at either the beginning or the end, the dudes that were actually there would talk about that, and then they would get into the episode. You'd be like, "Fuck!" So you've seen it.
That's a badass show. It still stands to this day. Like
I'm watching it right now.
Oh, it's on again?
Yeah, James
HBO.
Is
yeah,
oh, for real?
HBO Max.
There's a picture that I posted in our fucking group chat on Instagram. It was for that history page again, and it was a guy that right before in the beginning of the war, he's staring at you.
Oh yeah.
And then him 4 years later, he's staring through you. His whole face looks fucking different.
It looks like
His
a baseball glove.
Different. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
That shit ages you. The stress, the fucking fear, all that shit.
Trauma, everything.
The same page, I saw another one that would show it's completely opposite, but it's like I think it was Vietnam. It was just the aftermath of some guy that got hit with the Agent Orange bomb.
Oh fuck!
And he looked like the guy from RoboCop when he falls into that thing and goes turns all crazy. When he falls into the acid.
I can't remember it.
Oh well, he looks like they dump a bunch of acid on him. That's what this person looked like.
That's why they banned gas, right? Like chemical warfare. Well,
I don't know if it was gas, but it was like some kind of might have been gas. Who knows?
Yeah, because I think that they banned using like fucking like that.
It's just nuts because I was speaking to one of my buddies. He's older, and I think he said his dad was in the Vietnam War. I believe it was his dad, and they went because they're also Vietnamese. And they went out there like when he was younger, and his family is from out there. They live out there, and there was a certain part where they were just letting like the cows go out, and he was chasing the cows, like just having fun. And his cousin stopped him, like, "Don't fucking move." He's like, "Why?" He's like, "We can't go in there." So why not? He's like, "There's still live mines in there," and he said this was like. Maybe 20 something years ago.
You gotta think about how many there were. And it's like no one went and said, all right, well, let's look at the map here where we put them. Like, we're just throwing those bitches down.
I'm sure there's a bunch of booby traps still left because they used to fucking shit on sticks and hide them for the people just step on them and get all these diseases. And the whores used to fucking put stuff in their snatch. So when these fools used to go in, pull out, and then they all kinds of will rip that shit first of all, and then all kinds of crazy shit going on. Like, dude, just imagine how
it's war.
How war is, dude. Like, you have to do shit like that. Like, you turn into straight savages, and you could be like, "Oh no, those people are whack." Like, no, they're trying to survive. You're in their fucking neighborhood. You're in their fucking lives and shit. Like, you know, that's just nuts, dude.
It's called History Facts. The page.
I think it is.
I think hookers should be off limits though. Should be for everybody.
They're the gorillas, fool. They're the fucking.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, bro.
They're their own army.
I'd probably just have to kill myself.
If that would happen, yeah, dude.
If my dick just got taken off, like what?
At that
you
moment,
would feel
what do you
less
do?
of a person the whole fucking time.
As soon as you're about to smash. But first of all, like if she has stuff in there, like you could.
Yeah, you
feel like that's so risky for her though.
But at that point, maybe that person has nothing to lose. Like
maybe her family was killed by the Americans.
Exactly.
So
maybe that GI reminds her of the person that fucking killed her family and raped
and
them
put her in that
shit.
situation. Yeah,
because a lot of these fools, doesn't matter if you're from the U.S. or whatever army it is, a lot of those fools are fucking scandalous people too.
Yeah.
So they might have done some crazy shit, and like to be in that situation, like you have to be going through some crazy shit.
Even back then, you can't save a wiener. You can't even save one now.
You can.
You can have.
Bro, they fucking rebuild them and put them on fucking. Yeah,
you can put your finger on that too.
They build them on your arm.
What?
Yeah. You ever seen Wrigley's Believe It or Not?
Yeah, well, that shows fucking Believe It or Not.
Ripley's.
Remember Lorena Bobbitt?
Arena. No, but I'm talking about like, come on.
Fool, Lorena Bobbitt chopped her fucking husband's dick off.
They saved it?
And she threw it in the field and they found it and they put it back on.
And it works normally.
Years later, this fool made a porn.
Yeah.
Normal though?
And the world was waiting for his dick to go up. Everyone watched that porn.
And did it go
yes, up? It go up. It went up.
It go up.
It go up.
All the way
what
up.
What that means? Sounds like Bobby.
Damn, I don't know, bro.
Lorena Bobbitt, fool. You didn't know that story? It's crazy.
Didn't they make a movie about her? Was it Monster?
Nah, Monster was just a whole different thing. Like she was crazy. She was a serial killer. Monster.
Oh, okay. Speaking about going back to the Green Book thing and like how racist, America's past is. That page, History Facts, I think it is. They show the youngest kid to ever be electrocuted. It was a black kid.
Fuck?
Oh, I seen that one.
In the chair?
Yeah. It's a black kid, and he fucking they said that he killed 2 little white girls. If you see a picture of this kid, is literally like probably like 7 or 8. I forget. He's little, and he's crying, holding onto the Bible, pleading his innocence. They electrocuted him. It wasn't until like 2012 or 2014 they finally said, "Oh yeah, it was a mistake.
That's bullshit.
His innocence." Like that's so fucked up. Yeah, you can find it on there.
How much hate do you have to fucking do something to someone else? Like I understand, like someone.
So what do you think? He's like 13.
Maybe 13.
Oh, these pictures are real right here?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, fool.
It was a highly fucking big thing. That's fuck. Look at him.
And that's not the only case. There's a shitload of cases like this.
This is the biggest and the
youngest. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot.
Look it up real quick. 14 years old, executed. All white jury convicted him.
George Steiny was his name.
He was innocent. It's so fucked up.
In 1944, on March 23rd, that's when 2 young girls were found dead. They were both white, discovered in South Carolina.
I got one even darker than this if you guys want to go there. Okay, we're going there. So this History Facts page is the same thing. They talked about one of the most notorious killers, that he was a cannibal. He would kill kids and stuff, but it was fucked up how he would kill them because he'll eat them too.
Oh.
But he used to write letters to the parents and describe how he did it.
What the fuck?
Didn't get caught for a long time.
What was he?
White dude. And then in jail he was so like he had a history of mental illness. His whole family did. So he was just like the fucking the craziest of the craziness. This fool used to fucking literally stab himself with a bunch of needles constantly, all the time. So when they electrocuted him, the actual fucking electrocution shorted because he had so many needles in him. He said that was like the biggest sexual arousal. I can't even say it right now. That he ever experienced is getting electrocuted. It's fucking insane.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So how'd they end up killing him then?
Crazy.
I mean, I'm sure they just fucking kept shocking his ass, but
That's crazy.
What would you choose? Would you do electric or like? What was the one where they shoot you?
Execution, I think.
Well, they're all executions, but.
Firing squad.
Firing squad.
I'll choose firing squad.
I'd probably.
Yeah, I think that's quicker.
I don't. It also depends on where you get hit first, though.
Well, they're always marksmen.
They're marksmen.
So they're all shooting for the head.
For the heart, but
Yeah, I would do that too.
Yeah, no, because electric chair. That's why I got banned in so many places because they didn't always work. The sponge would fucking not be as wet.
What, the Green Mile, right?
Oh yeah, remember that?
That was the one movie.
Damn.
First I seen it like
fuck that shit, dude. That's fucked up. That kid.
Dark episode.
This is a dark episode, guys. Sorry, it's the day after Christmas.
It's Krampus.
It's Krampus.
Well, now, yeah, dark ass episode. Speaking of your girl right here.
My girl. No, she's not my girl. She's old. Lena Medina. She's the youngest person to ever have a kid, to give birth to a kid. And she was, at the time, she was what, 5 years old?
5 years old, baby.
And this happened in
1933.
33.
Yeah. Well, she was born in 1933.
Oh shit.
5 years later, it's 1938.
Yep.
Damn, sick ass math skills.
1938.
She was 5 years,
5 years
7
old,
months, and 21
she gave
days.
birth to a kid, to a child. So obviously someone raped her.
6 pounds the baby was.
Just crazy. And there's pictures of her and the baby.
Like, how did she?
Was it?
Look up at the picture for her and the baby. It's sad, but at the same time, it's like that's crazy. It's just like how humans are. I guess she was like also the youngest to develop her period when she was 4. That's how she got pregnant. And she went to puberty at 4 years old. Imagine that.
That's insane.
That's fucking nuts. Look at that shit. How she's holding the baby there. She's a baby.
That's a child raising a child right there.
Yeah.
A baby raising a baby?
I mean, but back then, fucking, you started young too, though. But still,
not 5
years old. But I'm just trying to say, like, 5 years later, she was already gonna become an adult.
Look at that picture of her being pregnant.
Look at this doctor. Looks like he's the one that fucking got her pregnant.
See that?
People look so scary back then, right?
The faces, the carriages, like the way they dress, like everything about it back then. Like,
that's just sad, huh? That's fucking sad. And I guess she passed away when I think she passed away at 40 years old, and her child didn't find out.
It's not her right there. That old.
No, her child passed out when he was passed out.
Passed away when it was 40.
Passed away when he was 40.
Oh, she outlived her child.
Yeah, she's died at 87.
Oh damn.
So crazy.
But speaking about people looking crazy.
So the child wasn't 10 until. Child was 10 when he found out that it was his mother. They thought it was just sister. So he was raised believing Medina to be his sister, but found out at the age of 10 that she was his mother.
Crazy.
That's just crazy as fuck.
And then he died in 1979, age 40, from bone marrow disease.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Bone marrow is fucking fire. Pozole. Unless his dad threw like just the bone in there with like a little bit of meat on there. Shit's fucking.
Have you ever ate it like at fast food restaurants?
They have it at like.
You just eat the bone marrow with bread. It's so fire, dude. It's so fire.
Sounds disgusting, but it's good.
No, it's really good. It tastes like butter. Like, I can't even explain it. All the seasonings of how we go from that to
These are sick fucks.
I know.
Speaking of that, I'm fucking pozole the fuck out,
dude.
Pozole and
tamales
out. Like
tamales are bomb.
3 days,
fuck, man.
With all that, I'm good. I'm done after all that.
I woke up like not like my voice was fucked up. Like I thought I was getting sick type thing.
Oh yes, sir.
And it fixed me.
You just drank too much.
No, I mean I think
I wake up like that when I drink, and you don't take in water or anything like that. You feel
might
all
have been
stuffed up
because you were hung over like crazy
with the fan on
Eve, and then we fucking murdered the bottle. Oh, the Avion bottle. We killed that shit, and all the beer we drink. So probably.
Yeah. Did you drink?
Do you take a shower before you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Like I have to do that shit, especially when I drink.
You can act like I do it always, but
I have to, and then I have to sleep with the fan on, and I have to sleep on the floor. I can't sleep in the bed.
You're drunk? Like when you're drunk?
When I drink, like how you guys are saying you guys drank, like all that random ass shit.
Okay.
That's I have to take a shower, turn the fan on, lay on the floor.
Why?
Just because the hard surface on my stomach makes me feel better for some reason. I don't know.
You sleep on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that one time you got sick and you were laying on the hard ass sidewalk.
Yeah, you thought you had COVID, remember? And you were in the hot.
Well, I sat in the sun today.
No, but we're talking about when you laid
on the cement, yeah, because it's hot. But I think the sun just rejuvenates me.
Okay, sunflower. That's his nickname.
Fucking S.A. Sunflower over there.
S.A. Sunflower. Sick ass shirt coming soon.
I gotta stop telling you all these fucking merch ideas.
S.A. Sunflower with a fucking bandana on his face.
Fuck. Fucking shit.
No, the sunflower can come like this with a stem, and there can be a button-up flannel with the stem just coming down here. Just a sunflower face. Sick. I'd fucking rock that.
That sounds really.
You can't picture it right now.
You can't picture it. You kind of drew it out for us.
I know. You have face paint and sunflower on your face? Yeah, drink that. Sunflower boy.
What did we drink over there? You picked it up.
She said it was a.
It was a double IPA, but I don't remember what it was.
Did you
the dude had on a unibrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot what it was called though. You picked it because of the unibrow. It was weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say something though?
Yeah, about your unibrow.
No, you're gonna say something.
Oh, what'd you get for Christmas?
Oh, I didn't get nothing.
Besides a bag of dick.
You're lying. You got something.
I didn't get anything.
You fucking. Oh my god.
I swear.
What are you doing this for?
I haven't got shit.
You're lying, dude.
You're a fucking liar. That's a brand new shirt.
Want people to feel bad for you?
You see me wear this shirt like 5 times.
Nike socks?
No, I've had these Kohl's, baby. I haven't really didn't get anything.
So you did get something. What did Melissa get you?
She didn't get me anything.
You're fucking lying, dude. You got her a bike and she didn't get you nothing? She's fucking really bullying you, dude.
And I hinted at I wanted, like, we were watching a couple movies and I thought, oh, that's a sick ass chain. Like, kept throwing it out there, but I guess she didn't catch up on it.
Or she didn't want to spend it on you. She's like, fuck that.
That's probably what it was. We don't spend shit on this fool.
No, my birthday's next week.
Is it? What day?
January 3rd.
Oh.
Next Sunday. Going to Big Bear, baby. It's good enough for me.
What?
That's good enough for me.
You think she's gonna get you something then?
No. I'm just saying. We're going to Big Bear.
So you're taking her to Big Bear. That's what's going on.
Taking everyone to Big Bear.
You got something.
I didn't get shit.
At least a pair of socks or something.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I know. He was telling me they were open.
My brother gave me $40.
That's something.
Yeah, but that's not like. That's just here.
You're an ungrateful ass motherfucker, dude.
I'd rather get something that, like, some pair of socks. $40 is just so, like, here, shut up. I feel like money's just here. It's like a last minute thing, like, oh, I don't. Here.
So you want something thoughtful?
Socks or whatever, it doesn't matter. Something.
What'd you give your brother?
I didn't give my brother shit.
Exactly.
He's too old. We only get shit for the kids.
That's fucked up. You guys don't give each other gifts.
Too many of us go broke.
You did.
I don't like holidays.
Fucking Grinch ass fool.
Grinch.
I'm not a Grinch. I give the kids, I give them amazing shits too. But for the grown ups,
shits, I just give them shits.
No, my brother, his kids, I got them dope ass clothes, sick ass dirt bike jersey.
Welcome. Did it fit him?
Yeah, he said it did. Melissa's niece and nephew got sick ass shit.
What did Melissa think about the bike?
Liked it.
Oh damn! It sounded like she didn't. Like
no, it was just in the morning.
Damn! It sounded like she did. She walked up to that shit.
I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. And I put it by the tree, and I woke up late on Christmas Day.
She looked at. She saw.
No, what the fuck? I fucking detailed the shit out of that thing, and I sprayed. The basket was white. I spray painted it black. It looked sick. Put the little bell on it, and then she walked up and she's like, "Whose bike is that?" She thought it was her brother's or something. Like they put it on. I was like, "Oh, it's your bike."
Well, that's probably why she wasn't excited.
Nothing.
Because it's like,
oh, did it? But I was like, whatever.
Oh, it's your bike.
Your bike.
You just stared at her like,
That's
it's your bike.
How else am I fucking? I thought it was dope to be waking up. Who else bike would you think it is?
You should have been like, let's go for a ride, like something cool.
Jump in the basket, girl.
Scooter.
Should have rang the bell like yours.
You should put more effort into it. Fuck, fool. That's why you don't get shit.
Shitload of effort.
That's why you don't get shit, fool.
I don't need shit.
You should have fucking.
I don't need shit for nobody.
You should have told her go outside. You should have told her go outside real quick, and you just fucking roll up in the little skid. Put a can in the fucking back tire.
I'm hoping she doesn't like it anyway, so I can ride it more anyway. So they will buy me one.
Don't look at my
bike.
Stupid. Fuck.
Alright, well, let's wrap this one up. Fucking, it was a dark episode.
Are we doing this right? No, because Martin doesn't give shit to anyone.
Yeah. 7125media.com. You can find everything there. We're out.
You guys are just never on my side ever for anything.
Fuck no.